one, do it.
All right.
So, welcome back to the BearNet.
Indeed. Welcome back to the BearNet. It is Monday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. I am Ghost, aka Jeremy.
I'm Sans, aka Tyler.
I'm Greg, or Alex.
I'm Hikage, or Julian.
Greg or Alex or aka late for match.
As
AKA.
always.
Well, I didn't know we had assumed identities now.
We have assumed.
Yay! Look, I can ready. I actually readied before the other two hookers, so I don't want to hear it.
I'm pulling modules out because of my last second decision to change what mech I'm running.
Excuses.
Tonight, we will be running with a particularly painful theme for some of us, which is a revisiting of some of the older mechs that have been left behind by the quirk pass and the clan release. So we are going to be running some recently quirked but still kind of underperforming mechs from ages past.
With the exception of Hikage, who's just in a Dragon 1N like a tool
Hey,
out.
it's not
That was
even basic.
It's technically one of them, but it's got really, really sweet quirks, so I
It
don't think
does
it
have
counts.
sweet quirks.
I will be
Cool.
running a Highlander heavy metal. Ghost will be running a Catapult K2.
Indeed, the Goss.
Yep, a Gospel. Hikage will be in the Dragon 1N, and Alexander is in a Quick Draw 4H.
For
What are you
H,
doing with that Quick Draw?
it's just a 5K build, just transferred over to 4H, so it's just larges, lots of larges all the time.
Can't even run that effectively?
Yeah.
I don't know what the 4H quirks are.
It's still got standard energy cooldowns. It doesn't have the laser duration mods of the 5K, but it runs it just. It might actually run it a little bit cooler because the burn time's a little longer. You know?
Oh, so you're not cycling quite as quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have actually more heat problems on the 5K than I do the 4H. And I mean, everything else is basically. Actually, I almost like it a little better
All right,
because
ready.
I
I'm
can
ready.
virtually dead side it. If I lose my
Nice.
if I lose my left arm, I still have two in my RT, two large lasers in my RT, and one in my right arm. So I always try and give up my left arm and left torso. Well, I can't give up the left torso because I'm an XL, but
The left arm can go right to hell. It's all good.
I'll
Only
just
the
continue
arm
to
was
walk
bigger.
around and hope that I don't get hit in the side torso.
there you go.
God, no.
Yeah, this might be a very painful Twitch stream for me. We'll see.
You chose the Highlander. So
I chose to
I
live
don't-
dangerously, yes. With what might be quite possibly the worst assault mech in the game right now.
So this is Sans' plan to downplay himself into oblivion. Therefore, if he gets even
Okay.
close to our damage, he'll be like, "Look, guys, y'all suck because I can do this in a crappy mech."
Name me one other assault mech that is worse than the Highlander
Awesome.
right now. Are you sure? The Awesome has good quirks.
Okay, no, the Awesome has good weapon quirks. It still has not really done almost anything to deal with its barn door side torsos. The Zeus is nearly as bad with its garage door side torsos. And based on our conversation from the Victor, which we had, which of course we didn't have actually on the air, would have been the perfect time to have that conversation. The Victor can't do anything particularly all that well. I mean, basically anything with 80-ton assault syndrome is right there with the Highlander in terms of how bad it is.
But
The
it's just
Highlander's bad because of other reasons.
jump
but-
jets.
Yeah.
Bad jump jets.
What jump
Speaking
jets?
of,
Right.
Speaking of the two kind of segue into one of our first topics, there is a Highlander variant coming out soon that might actually be good, based on its quirks, which are kind of
Don't
scary.
lie to me. Don't lie to me. Are they
Am I
jump jet
beating you to the
quirks?
punch here, Alex?
Well, no, we can go there. So for those of you who have been listening week in and week out, first of all, thank you. Secondly, all of the old clan variants that came out in what was that, late January or early February, right?
Right.
Those go live for C-Bills tomorrow. So if you've been looking to get a Direwolf S or a Timberwolf, whatever the new Timberwolf was, or any other thing, those are all going to be available for C-Bills starting tomorrow. In addition to that, PGI has announced that there will be some new mechs that they're going to put in for cash, which I actually kind of hope this is a continuing thing they're going to do, because that would be pretty cool and a cool way to introduce new mechs. So starting tomorrow, actually, there will be 3 new Inner Sphere mechs and 7 new clan variants available for cash, and then probably, if the same holds true as this last group of mechs, probably 2 to 3 months down the line, we'll see them for C-bills. I will link that in chat right now. And the Highlander that Sans talked about is among those said mechs.
Yep, and it's actually got some survivability quirks that may make the mech kind of formidable.
Well, it's like it has a tier above everybody else's tanking gear.
It's got more
what it
armor than
is.
even an Atlas.
Right.
It's really crazy. It's 29 extra armor on the CT, 19 on both side torsos, and then 15 structure on both arms and 10 structure on both legs. It's gonna be tough as shit.
Might have to stagger our heavies.
Yeah.
I've got a medium.
It does, to be
This
noted,
one.
does not have the speed boost quirk that the other
I could-
Highlanders do.
I could go play with
So-
my Wang.
Meh.
Enjoy hearing those men's voices in the background while you play with your Wang.
Nice.
All right.
And the other mech
ow.
worth
All right.
noting-
So I hit the cancel button and then we got connected. So maybe I
You
just
should do that soon.
maybe I just need to do that.
The other mech worth noting in that reinforcement pack is the Timberwolf A variant, which has a scary left torso omnipod. I think it's left torso.
See, again, I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
LT.
people are already aiming for the side torsos on a Timberwolf, so if you're just automatically going to give them a shot at all of your lasers, I just don't think it's going to be all that scary.
But that high mount, though.
Well, yeah, it's high mount, yes, but the cockpit isn't high enough on the Timberwolf to really take a huge advantage of it. I'm sure somebody will come up with some sort of like small laser build for just that hunch right there, and then probably
Please
like
not
do
this be
almost
the B team.
Sensors
Nope, it's not. We're
online.
fucked.
Weapons
and hopefully
online.
like
All systems
some
ready.
small laser build, and it'll probably still have a pair of large pulses and like a couple mediums to back it up. And so you'll have an extra, million firepower inside 200 meters, but who knows?
Right.
Who is KH?
I don't know.
I'm not so worried about that as I am
I
about
you just see the
KS pilots.
Antares
on the
Scorpions,
team.
yeah.
I don't recognize these KH guys.
The
I
Khan
do
of
recognize.
the Khan of Khan
Custer
doesn't
Bane,
recognize
though.
other Khans? This is a strange time.
Warning.
A
incoming
strange
missile.
time. Oh, that is a dire wolf.
Not gonna be trading with that so good.
No, I got traded with
Airstrike
him okay,
online.
but he had friends, which I didn't trade so well with.
I think I should be finding a nice flanking position to shoot from.
Warning. Incoming missile.
They're pushing around to Charlie 4.
Direwolf coming right into Charlie 4.
Yep, let's get him.
That's 2 of them.
Go for the CT.
3 of them.
Airstrike online. Target.
No, that
acquired.
other thing's a Helby. Put an
Oh.
eye on him.
And there goes my RT.
Side torso gone. And how do they manage to not take any damage from that artillery strike? What the fuck?
Airstrike online.
Did you actually use yours?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Well, they can't aim very well.
UAV activated. Airstrike online. New target acquired. Airstrike online. Airstrike activated. New target acquired.
0 to 5. Doing well. Doing
Yeah.
well over here.
Center
Yeah.
torso, critical damage.
And then I was killed.
UAV deactivated. New target acquired.
Get my poo wrecked.
Hey,
He's got some friends.
not sure how many Gauss rounds I tossed into those tires, but
We had a Warhawk, a Crab, and
That guy was
a
a scrub. I could
Highlander.
have killed him.
It was a good start to the night.
He had 2 dire wolves supporting him. Well, we kind of were fighting a good team versus our team, which was not good.
Less than good.
Less than good.
Why do you have CGBI tags?
Why do you think I have
Ooh.
CGBI tags?
I don't know why you have CGBI tags. I'm
You
confused.
switched back to CGBI?
CGBI.
Fair enough.
Notice the ghost bear right there by my name?
Yeah, I'm confused by that too.
All right. Not enough people on OU for you. Kind of
You
got
changed into your wing.
casual here for the last week. Alex, looking at you.
Skyrim, man. I can't help it. I can't help it. Shit to
Amongst
do.
other things, which I would rather discuss not on,
Sure.
stream.
Sure, fine. We can do it later.
My iron daggers aren't going to be made by themselves, man. I can't just
Hundreds
log
of
off.
iron daggers.
I
Iron.
can't just log off and just be like, hey, character in game, go make iron daggers while I'm away.
I'm pretty sure that they're low enough skill level that they can be made automatically.
I would agree. I would completely agree with you, but apparently the game does not. I can assign a house Carl to run my estate while I'm gone and adventuring, but apparently I can't hire somebody to run my character and go make them make more iron daggers. So I can't. I'm not responsible here.
Gonna go ahead and say that I blame Sans for that loss. Get the night start off right.
Because he needs to blame somebody other than himself.
That's right. Well, high damage is never to blame.
Hey, but I'm second on our team.
So in addition to that shenanigans in regards to the new mechs, a couple other things that went on this weekend. Actually, I think it's going on like this whole week. The Battle Toolkit is going to be going on, but more importantly, there's a Faction Pride cockpit item sale going on, where you can pick up all of your Faction Pride cockpit items for 50% off. So if you want to have that Liao, sortity thing, you could go buy 17 of them to stick in all of your favorite Liao mechs, I guess. Anyway, after that plug,
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Battle of Tukian going on starting the 24th through the 27th. And I believe right after the 27th, we're going to see the map reset. So
that is correct.
So wherever the map is as of, 4 days from now? Well, 3.5, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. on the 24th. So basically like 3.5 days from now, wherever the map is where it's going to end up being. And then there will be the Battle of Tukid, which is going to have 63? Yeah, 63 zones on Tukid. The goal of either force is to control more than 50% after the 3-day event. So make sure you're playing. I think they did say there is going to be a personal challenge achieving some sort of minimum match score. I'd imagine it's probably going to be like most previous CW ones, so probably minimum match score of 80. Pretty reasonable to do. No details as of yet. That'll be provided close to the event. Also, specific units that get the most are going to be getting something also, I believe. It said that somewhere in there. 38 in-game banner cockpit items for the main event and leaderboards. So there will be some leaderboards, there will be the personal challenge, and there will be some sort of clan, or not clan, but your unit overall challenge also. So make sure you're playing. I think that's this weekend? Basically just all, Friday through Monday then. So make sure you're playing this weekend. Should be pretty cool. Like I said, I have no idea what the personal challenge stuff is going to be, but we'll see what that is starting. I'd imagine they probably announce it by Wednesday or Thursday. So make sure you're checking that out. Thinking if there's anything else related to that. Oh, and like I said, map reset's going to be taking place that following Monday or Tuesday. So be ready to see standard CW starting layouts starting on that following next week. NW, DHB, and EM. I don't know who any of these people are.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's pretty cool.
Mm.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh, that was another thing. That was something linked to that. Russ, in addition to his Twitter account, as always, generally some sort of useful information on there. Also did this last Thursday, the town hall meeting, in which he did state that probably sometime late summer we'll be seeing another map reset to coincide with the Steam release. So we now have at least some idea of when the game will be going to Steam, some idea also when the new tutorials and whatnot will be implemented, and also in addition to those things, a new map reset. Then basically you're looking at 3 months down the road, which is it's been a little over 4 months. Well, actually, it's been right around 4 months now. So if it's another 3 to 4 months down the road, late summer. And if they stick with that and do it like every third to quarter of the year, I think that would be fine for most of CW.
Yep. Also, getting scouting game mode 4v4.
Yeah, I
Sounds
don't
pretty cool.
think that they stated an actual time frame for that yet. Did they?
No,
They're looking for end of summer.
Yeah, that is the stated the same as end of summer. There's no date.
Yeah, I saw that they mentioned that a couple times in there.
I'm very excited about that. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't think that's really going to matter all that much, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see if because what is it? If you successfully win your 4-on-4 match, there's a scouting bonus that's applied, and so
No,
you
it's how
you
you're
automatically
attack
it was
lanes.
a method for determining attack lanes. Is that the maps that are successfully scouted by attackers can be opened up for invasion in the next wave,
right.
Target
which is
acquired.
a pretty beast bonus for scouting.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, so if there was 3 scouting parties that went out in a 8-hour time period before then, do you get to have all 8 of those attacks become available to you, or you
I don't
have
know.
to choose one?
They haven't ironed that out yet. They haven't stated how that's going to work.
Because I feel like that would be a bit overpowered, and I doubt they're going to do that anyway.
I would be
so.
happy with just being able to choose where you attack. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, but who gets to make? I mean, is that like? So is there going to be
vote.
like a voting
Maybe
system
a
that's going to
faction
pop
or a
up
vote.
an hour before the last window closes? So now I have to be logged in 8 hours before my primary time window to make sure that I
New
get a
target
vote,
acquired.
and like some Euro turds aren't on that are like, hey, let's go backwards. Like
Why they gotta be turds, yo?
Yeah.
Because for this analogy to work, they had to be turds.
I see.
Alexander, you're down here by yourself. You know that, right?
I do know that now after nobody came to help after
New
like 3
target
minutes.
acquired.
Bravo, Timberwolf. Yeah, run, motherfucker. Hey, here's your team.
Yeah. Which is why I'm ready for it and standing off the side.
Apparently, standing directly in front of me is still okay. Not like in the middle of shooting at someone or anything.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Somebody threw an arty in here.
Nice. Pro as fuck. No one will ever see it coming.
No, it's the stealth arty.
Right.
Airstrike online. Airstrike activated.
No one expects the arty in.
We got one magnet CT the Highlander had.
Dagger Star Warhorn!
Fuck yeah.
I know that noise.
It's fantastic.
Oh, I'm so dead. Yep. I was really hoping they weren't advancing and I could get some more free damage.
Oh, I'm dead too.
Oh, nice. We're doing well tonight. We're doing
The
well.
giant CT cannot protect.
Where the fuck did our team go?
Well, I mean, you gotta have that Cadillac engine strapped in front of your Dragon, right? I mean, you just gotta have that sticking out there.
New target
It needs just
acquired.
like a little more side torso.
Because I feel like in a night where we're supposed to be showcasing things that have gone by a wayside, taking something as a pair of Gauss rifles is not exactly proving the point.
Because I mean, like, I can run a Warhawk.
Center torso critical damage.
It's mainly the mech that I'm showcasing.
Yeah, but it's not really the mech when it's just let me herp to derp everybody in the face with a pair of 30 points of alpha. And you're about to CT him. Oh, you didn't get a chance to! But you CT'd him. So
I wanted to headshot.
Ghost is boring with his overpowered play. I'm gonna go watch Sans now.
What?
Sans is dead.
Oh, well,
Shit.
now,
Acquired.
well, now
Just
I
watch it
want
go.
to
Just
watch.
at the gate.
Why is everybody dead that I want to watch? I'm gonna watch.
Sorry, bro, I died like right after you.
Right. Well, I'm gonna watch
Just like
Sabin.
giant nap off center torso.
No, Sabin's overpowered too in this medium pulse. So I gotta find somebody that's doing something purposeful.
Getting tired of this Stormcrow.
Yeah.
What? It's just meta mountain in this game.
New
This
target
is boring.
acquired.
Oh, here we go.
Light
Stormcrow
armor
with a
critical
close range
damage.
build. At least that's something. He's down only 2 missile launches.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Had 2 shots off. Oh.
If you didn't get a chance to, as actually I didn't, which is somewhat heretical of me, seeing as how I always try and tell everybody who listens to us, make sure you listen to it. But if you didn't listen to Russ's podcast that he did last Thursday,
Town Hall.
Town Hall podcast, the thing in Bobber, Sans, once again, is lovely and found the show notes of somebody once again took minutes, and I thank you to
Sweet.
Zeus
Based
of
Zeus.
Sky Rangers of Terra. So thank you, Zeus. I'm sure you're probably not listening, but in case you are, you're awesome. So there's the basically minutes of the overall thing. If you guys take a look
Why
at
Twitch? Why you logged me out? I don't understand.
it is a massive file, as you would expect. It probably ran an hour and a half, 2 hours again. Importantly, I'll pick out a couple. Well, as a clan player looking forward to the Executioner, let me just rephrase it like that. They're going to be looking at assault jump jets, which is something that most of us know needs to be looked at because the things just don't lift off.
Oh, hell yes.
They suck balls. They suck balls. They're awful.
The mask is now officially a thing. It's been designed, it's been tech reviewed, and it's being engineered into the game now. It is going to be another HUD indicator, like some of us were thinking it's going to be. It's going to be another bar, just like jump jets and cool shot. There will be a speed and acceleration boost until you max it out like jump jets. Now here's the interesting thing, and Sans and I were talking about this earlier. You use it too much, you will start taking internal damage to legs, And then they give a brief example. The Arctic Cheetah max speed will be a little over 170 kph with mask turned on.
Oh god, the clan rush, the clan light rush, it's real.
So here's my question now, right? Is if you use it to, I'm gonna read it word for word. Granted, this is a word for word from another document, which was then taken from what Russ came up with off the top of his head in a town hall, being asked a specific question. So be that as it may, or not as it may, if you use it too much, you will start taking internal damage to legs. Now, my question is, does that mean you only get so many uses per mission? Does that mean if you use it, can you use it past the bar and you can continue to hold it down, and if you continue to do it like that, you'll start taking internal damage? Is it going to be anytime you use it, you're going to be taking, like, you know, how you walk on the lava in the shenanigan-y map? Yeah, Mordor.
Right.
If you're trying to throw the ring in the fires of Mount Doom, and you're taking the feet damage by walking on the lava, is it going to be like that, where it's basically inconsequential? I mean, these are the questions that I have no good answers to.
Well, if it becomes like you have this much bar every match, it's gonna be practically useless unless it's like super massive, in which case the overusing it thing will suddenly become inconsequential.
I imagine, like jump jets, it'll probably recharge.
I feel like it would.
Yeah, I imagine too.
I think they mean exactly like we think it means. You can use it past when the bar's gone, but if you continue to hold the button down, it's
I imagine it might
I
deliver
can see
damage
that.
the way it delivers engine damage.
It's now going to be
the legs.
They might even have a button for it for you know how you can override now. You can just have perma override on. There might be a perma mask on button. So
Sounds like a bad idea.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, I mean, instead of, okay, so if there's like two mechanics to it, right? So if it automatically shuts off like jump jets, or you could continue to either A, hold the button down, or B, hit some other override button so that you could continue to use it, maybe, past the bar, instead of it just going, because that would be the only other thing I could see them possibly doing in regards to that, because there's already, you can murder yourself with your heat, so why not be able to murder your legs with your mask?
Right.
I mean, just a pure thing from my brain.
You don't need to walk, it's fine.
Right. You can hobble around on no legs, it's fine.
We should probably rush to Charlie 4. Our team seems to be going in that direction. Except for that one guy in Echo 5 who's just doing his own thing. I'm sure he'll
he's
die
like a
alone
cicada.
shortly.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's
Get caught by
fapping.
enemy fire starters and just go die.
Fapping.
Man,
I remember way back when you if you were piloting a light and you ran into a cicada, you were just
Fuel
screwed.
at 25%.
Yeah, it was a distinct point in time when the X5 was basically broad death to anything smaller than it.
Fuel at 25%.
That was
Now
pretty
it's,
fun.
like, barely
I missed
relevant.
those
Target
times.
acquired.
Who
It
is
is
shooting missiles at
unfortunately
me?
rather irrelevant. A light is spotting for the enemy team.
Yeah, it was a spider.
A speeder in Delta 3.
Spider.
Fuel
The
at
spider.
25%. Fuel at 0%. New target acquired. Warning,
I
incoming
can't have as
missile.
much fun as sometimes we do in our fire starters running into the base as soon as the match starts. I'm going to try it in a quick draw and see if I catch anybody back here, but I don't think it's going to
I don't think it's gonna be as good.
No.
You're just not packing as much punch.
Which is sad that my 60-ton mech is not packing as much
Where are these missiles
tonnage
coming from?
as my 35-ton life.
Right?
It's like the main section of them is in Echo 3.
Hey, I found the enemy team.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
They are in
25%.
Echo 3.
Fuel at 0%.
Did a wild Charmander appeared? It used Fire Blast. It was extremely effective.
Fuel at 25%.
It's nice to know that the Highlander belt buckle problem is still existent.
New target acquired. Airstrike.
Because
online.
being able
Well-
to hit this mech
UAV
from the
activated.
in back armor from the front is not a problem at all,
Airstrike
right?
activated.
Well, I mean, you can't remove the belt buckle because then its legs will fall off like that. You can't do that.
All the entirety of its legs. Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yes, they'll fall off completely if you take the belt buckle off. Oh, there's something behind me.
It's a nice ferret.
I need help with golf, direwolf.
Where's he at?
Delta 4.
New target acquired. New target acquired. UAV deactivated. Left torso critical damage. New target acquired.
Jeez, this mech cannot help but take hits on the CT. Like, everything hits the CT.
Massive CT.
Heat level
Seriously.
critical.
Can I hit that freaking spider now to save my life?
I thought the Awesome was the only mech that had this problem.
Target acquired. Fuel at 25%.
Oh my god, why do people keep walking in front of me?
New target
They don't want you getting
acquired.
shot by.
Apparently.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Well, that took far longer than it should, but I got a kill.
Made some mistakes.
Mistakes were made.
Target acquired. Target
God damn it.
destroyed.
So I started blocking my gun arm.
I
I couldn't see them, but my shots stopped appearing in front of me.
Because that Hellbringer managed to be in front of both you and I at the same time.
Good job,
I was
guys.
poured him out in the bag. He's like, here, I'm just gonna send for this dual AC-5 Dragons gun arm.
think it worked
Just
out well
take
for
that
him.
in the spine.
He just wanted a massage, man. He just thought
Right.
those little AC5 pellets would get the
His
job done.
damage was higher than anyone else's on that team.
Yeah,
So
because he kept getting in
that,
front of everybody.
That bloodthirsty desire to get in front of everyone was doing him more favors than not. Of course, I imagine against the more bloodthirsty teammates who are willing to shoot into your back, it probably doesn't work as well.
Some other interesting things for those of you out there with higher end rigs. Russ did talk a little bit about going out to 4K textures at some point. DirectX 12 implementation, blah blah blah. Seeing some more. Let's see here. What was the other interesting things? Probably 2016 at the soonest for Solaris, so that's going to make some people sad, but at least it's not a, well, we don't know when, so at least a year and a half away or less. They did say that changing autocannon types, like we talked about a long time ago, is no longer possible, so that's going to be an issue. A couple things for Euro players, they're talking about Steam conversion and whatnot once it goes to Steam. With the conversion not being particularly well for those living in Europe for the dollar to euro conversion rate, and you'll still be able to buy things directly from PGI, so that's a good thing. Some people still calling for clan versus IS balance issues. Really not going to be addressing anything like that for at least a little while. Going to see how things start shaking down after the map reset, see if, clans just super take off, or if they, if it kind of just goes back and forth like it's been.
That is not what's going to happen.
No, I don't think it is either.
I think at this point, a lot of the call for clan nerfs is misplaced. There are a couple of outstanding mechs that still need the touch of the nerf bat, but most clan mechs are pretty in line with the other mechs in the game. And a matter of fact, there are a couple of them that I would not take over their Inner Sphere counterparts to save my life. So
Another important thing, something we've been talking about in the show for a while, the skill tree revisiting and making it mech specific is that now has a official word from Russ of hoping to start actual coding work soon on that. So that will be something to definitely look forward to.
Let's get glory.
Fabrosian R. Gillingham. I don't know how I feel about that name.
Reactor online.
Just kill him. Kill him.
Sensors online.
Kill them both.
Weapons online.
No mercy.
All systems.
Tonight they are dead to me. And the other night, we can talk about that later.
I
Ghost,
see you switch to a Shadowhawk.
when you see him next, Ghost, tell him that his name is silly, but I appreciate it.
Okay. If you don't have jump jets, don't follow me.
Fuel at 25%.
BearNet.
It's not BearNet. It ain't cold.
Ghost, that's the second time you've cut me goddamn off, and then I got stuck on something because hills suck.
Target acquired.
Yeah,
New
he's a troll
target
like that.
Acquired.
He's a turd. He's a turd Ferguson.
Airstrike online.
Yeah, that
Ah,
goes
the
to your
catapult.
Ferguson.
New target acquired.
This, the one mech that does not need jump jets, and being like one of the very first mechs in the game that has jump jets.
Right?
New target.
The only variant that could actually use jump jets is the one variant that doesn't have. I take it back. The Jester is good with jump jets, but none of the other catapult variants really need them. I mean, yeah, they're improved.
Does the Splat Cat have jump jets?
The Splat Cat does have jump jets.
The Splat Cat is kind of fun with jump jets just because you can fly and splat, so.
Airstrike activated.
Oh yeah, this little commando taking up center mass in this ramp. Oh yeah.
New
Good
target
stuff.
acquired.
I see a cicada.
New target acquired.
Can't get any good shots.
A wild cicada appears.
Got
Yeah,
Timberwolves on the left.
Behind us. 2 Timbies and a Hellbringer. Let's turn to fight him in Echo 5.
New target acquired. Hit level critical. New target acquired.
How do you bring her? Yeah, help bring it home. Where'd that Timberwolf go?
Target
He dropped
acquired.
down.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Multiples in the Echo 5, Echo 6 ramp.
Fuel at 0%.
Use a couple of you over here.
New target acquired.
Yay! Fabrosian R. Gillingham has been devised!
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Get back in mid.
I got the guys out here.
New target acquired.
Alright.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah,
Bitch.
motherfuckers!
I'm gonna push out that Echo 6 side.
Target acquired. UAV activated. Target destroyed. Left arm critical damage.
Well, I probably all died before I get there, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't actually scale this into
Left
Iron.
torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
A
Are
very
you
large
trying to scale
rock.
Mountain Doom?
Yes. Let's get this 90-ton mech up here.
Target destroyed.
Aw.
Yes! My kill. What ghost you swapped out to the Shadow Hog? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, because our launch times were taking forever.
Yeah.
I asked if you were going to change to the Wang, but you didn't answer.
Oh, so I wasn't paying attention.
He's most upset by this.
You want to trade?
Yeah, I can go away. I'll play with myself on the air, it's fine.
Ba-dee.
Back to the K2 then.
Once, actually, I just got to do a shout out to Deus instead of Deus Ex. So yeah, I'm all right with that. Anyway,
What?
just go with it.
Going. All right.
Yeah. Once again, brought up the different versions of weapons, which BattleTech lore junkies would be all for, just because super mega ultra AC-20 is best AC-20.
Right?
But once again, no plans to do it, but a level of complexity they might want to add in the future. And once again, reiterated the new tutorial coming. Which apparently will make you dream of what PvE content will be like.
I'm betting there are AIs in the training. That would be my
definitely.
guess.
Yeah. New mech lab coming, new mechs coming, Steam release probably late summer, wants to improve Spectator, wants to add Solaris, and wants to add solo player / PvE content. So
Okay,
that's
so
all
I have to say is that they
now.
program their bots the way they program their turrets, we're all gonna frigging die because they're just gonna headshot us all to death.
Right? Hey,
Yep.
I noticed the previous
CT.
turret did some minor leg damage to you. I'm gonna focus all of my large laser
Or they're
energy into making sure you don't have a leg.
Or they'll just
Sounds
be
smart.
never shoot at anything but the CT and always flawlessly hit the CT, which
Yeah,
would
that'd be just as
would
bad.
just be. Let's watch you futilely try to torso twist as this monstrous thing just burns your CT out. Which would actually foster bad habits if that's the case, because it would encourage people to just try and burst down the
Out
mech they're shooting
DPS.
before it kills your CT, which is like
Yeah.
the worst thing to do against another player.
Well, and hilariously, it would be awesome if at the end of your bot match in which you kill none of them and they murder your CT instantly, if they gave the old school shit, I'm not gonna remember what game that's from. God damn it. Mortal Kombat, the flawless victory over like flawless victory. And your mech just falls over backwards, and then like somebody goes and rips the fusion engine out of it. Because I mean, why not?
Because filler, story
Right.
filler, etc.
Yeah, your dragon needs the background story.
Batman. I don't even know.
Choose your mech. Choose your opponents.
Oh wow,
It's freaking
that would
Mortal
be
Kombat,
pretty
man.
amazing.
Highlander.
Every time you've cored something out, it says, "Finish him!"
Mortal Kombat Warrior.
Although to be honest, I would actually be pretty pleased if they put in a fatality warhorn. That would make me happy.
That'd be awesome. Fatality.
I just want the gun game Warhorn, where if I get 6 kills, I get godlike, ludicrous kill.
Monster kill.
I just wish that they had some of the ones from Quake 3 in there as well. Come on now. None of you played Quake 3 at all?
I played Quake 3 a little bit, but I don't remember the kill.
I just spent
Like at all.
hours of my teenage years in gun games of Counter-Strike, so that's what I know.
Make impressive shots on some enemies, some good long-range sniper shots and stuff like that. It's like impressive. Get that, the guy's trying to cap the flag right there as he's about to cap. He's overtopped the flag. You shoot him. He explodes. Gibbs everywhere. Holy shit. It was beautiful.
I do remember the holy shit one.
Yeah, it was great.
That was
Great
awesome.
game.
Another important thing to note was the question of any plans to convert CW to public matches or public matches to CW. There is an HPG CW map on the way, so I think that would be pretty awesome, especially with all the sound effects and shit they did for space. So, you know, the final frontier will soon be arriving, CW. Swamp CW map is on hold until after River City revision is complete, and adding time of day functionality to all maps with an unknown time frame on when that would be implemented. But that would be pretty cool. In addition to time of day, I'd like to see weather effects, but, you know, that's, you know, the immersive person in me wants to see that, but, yeah, oh well.
You know, I think really just all the stuff that I've read about it, that they've been talking about, for me, personally, I can't wait for them to work on the old maps and to make them bigger. That was a huge thing
Bigger
for
maps
me.
are better.
I just, man, every time we drop on River City nowadays, I just cry. It's just like, why is this still in?
To get this old maps revamped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and Forest Colony, and
They said,
they did
what was
say
it,
their idea is to get everything up to at least
Caustic Valley.
size.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah,
About
it's
time.
a small map when you realize that the centerpiece
Yeah.
is like the only place on the map.
Yeah, well, when you actually get an interesting engagement where, like, actually people kind of split up, like if you get some lights that go off and try to hit their assaults before they get into there, because they're off in the corner, like the northeast corner of the map, right? And then you've got the usual trading going around the center. If it's a cap conquest game mode instead, you've got, you know, your one conquest point over in the hills on that far side. You've got one in the far base. You've still got the one in the center, but then you've got, you know, another one over in that top right corner I was talking about, where the lights go to try and get to their other lands that spawned in. So it's it could be pretty interesting.
Hold on. I want to take a moment to tread back to our very first topic with these reinforcement mechs. I just realized that locust is only $2, meaning it is cheaper to buy a locust than it is to buy a mech bay.
That's what?
Yes, that's actually kind of amazing.
Wait, if that's the case, do I get a mech bay with the locust?
Yes, you do.
So I
you
can
can
just
buy locusts to get
I
your
could
mech
buy
bays.
locusts, get C-bills back when I sell it, and get mech bays.
Yeah. So buy like
So
30
you heard it here
locusts.
first on the BearNet, folks. Exploit
Systems
CGI,
online.
buy many
Weapons
loci,
online.
profit.
I think I might do that.
All systems no.
Wow.
I need some extra mech bays. I'm running out.
Hey guys, I went from having like 20 million C-bills to like 60 million. Oh, how'd you do that? I bought like 30 locusts and then immediately sold them all.
We are. Oh, hey, it's CNCI. What's up, Nova Cats?
No cats.
You're fighting Clan Kodiak. That's...
We're all going to die.
Yeah, probably, but hey. Let's see, I see Odd, Xander, and Ace Bizzle. I think, if I remember correctly, are there Ace players?
What's our team doing?
Why are they going that way? I don't want to go that way.
Target acquired.
Alright, I'm not my dragon. That explains why the giant nose is in my face. I'm
I'm
like, I'll just shoot him with my PPC. Medium lasers. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna play this slightly differently.
Oh, I just like seeing that Firestarter running around like a douchebag.
Or wrecked Koreans. That was a thing that I'm not going to be able to get out of my mind again.
I guess we're just gonna sit up defense Delta 2. Alright.
I don't know why I'm not doing that. Go have fun with them over there. I'm not partaking in that.
Flanking maneuver!
Indeed. I think I'm just permanently, my mindset's been a Firestarter. Like, all night, I'm like, I'm just gonna do my own thing.
How am I getting an incoming missile warning? Are they really boating LRMs?
Got something pushing the left side.
Pushing left side.
Something was. I said
Alex, do you
something's
need help
pushing
over
left.
I'm on the right
Target
side,
acquired.
so no.
I'm
no.
asking if you needed help on the right side.
No, it was a fire starter, and he ran away. There was something
Plus,
else
I'm
over
coming
here.
to help him anyway.
I'm actually gonna go start
Okay.
poking with my lasers.
I'm gonna go help.
Lasers!
I'm gonna go help CNCI on the left.
A wild laser appears. It's super effective.
You fire AC-20. It's
Enemy
super
UAV up.
effective.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
goodness.
bad. I think I'm getting primary. Why me? I'm in a fucking Highlander.
Because everyone's like, it's an easy kill that I won.
Bet he didn't like that.
Oh no.
Oh, crap.
Terciel 1976 has murdered my shoulder. Go, Hickage, go!
Oh my god, they're
A bunch of 1 theta area there.
Or their whole team decided that we should not live.
because apparently defense is the strategy of the day.
Apparently. Not even defense where they're trying to like sort of engage on like a side. No.
No.
They're just like screw it.
New
So we got
target
picked.
acquired.
Yay!
GG. And somehow like 3 AC-20 shots were not enough to kill a fire starter.
Well, the first one I think you nearly cored his CT, and then after that he was just like, no, I don't care anymore. You got your one hit on the fire star. That's all you're allowed to get.
I hit him like twice with my AC, and nothing was open.
Well, that's what I'm
New
saying. You
target acquired.
legit hit him once, and then the game was like, no, that's one too many
New
times already.
target acquired.
So now, even though it's going to show that you get a red X, you didn't actually hit him.
Fuck.
New target acquired.
So they got at least a Lance over in Echo 3, Delta 2.
Yeah. Lights are probably pushing around on our side here.
Hmm.
They've got some bigs over here too.
I'd rather join the rest of our group though, Sans.
I've kind of got something primary in me from missiles.
Well, apparently our mislinks is just a narc boat, and that's
New
the thing that
target
people
Oh,
are
he's a
acquired.
mislinks. His usefulness is limited to start with.
Which, why bring one then?
Yeah.
New target acquired.
And he's not paying attention to the fire star that's about to murder
New
him.
target acquired. UAV activated.
What is man standing behind me? Jesus.
Left torso critical damage. Left
Killed by explosion.
Yay!
So what is this team doing other than wasting our time?
new target acquired.
Get him, Sans! You gotta get one kill.
New target acquired.
You just go kill the fire
Yep,
starter.
I'm about to
dude.
die.
No, kill the fire starter. Kill
I'm
the fire
trying.
starter. No,
The
that
whole
wasn't,
team is behind me.
that wasn't killing the fire starter, man. That was you getting your ass blown
Artillery
off.
strike activated.
Yeah, I noticed.
You need to work
new
on that.
target acquired.
More murdering, less ass blowing.
UAV deactivated.
So
Artillery
what
strike.
is with Lerms tonight? Because this is not the first game that I played this evening that's like people are like, are Lerms back? Is it a Festival of Artemis that I don't know about or something?
Left flag critical damage.
Not that I know of. I mean, we just got stuck against a good team that was just like, yeah, let's run Lerms tonight.
I'm not really gonna say so much that as much as it was. I'm still clueless as to what our team was doing.
Yeah. Plus, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot here with our drop deck. Come, let's be honest.
With our what?
With our drop deck.
I see nothing wrong with this drop deck. All I see
Our
is
drop deck
potential.
Our drop deck is all powerful. I don't
Exactly.
All powerful.
Only the God Emperor could possibly overrule that statement.
You see, when Ghost makes 40k references, you know it's super serial time of the drop deck.
Right?
And so obviously this is the best drop deck we could ever come up with,
What's that? AC-20 arm, bro. All powerful.
right?
Were you just talking inside a grocery bag? I'm trying to figure
I
out
think
where
he
that
was.
even came from. Or was that on the other side of like the black hole?
No, it sounded like a grocery bag that was going through like a fan, and then his voice was somehow intertwined with both of them.
That's
I
impressive.
said AC-20 arm is all powerful.
Oh, powerful.
Is it the power fist of the Battle Mech universe?
I love the power glove.
What was the glove called back with, was it Nintendo? Or
Or
was
the
it Super
original
Nintendo?
Nintendo glove? Yeah.
Yeah, the Nintendo
It was the power
glove.
glove. Yeah, it was the power glove.
That was the reference I was
That's what
making.
comes
Thank
to
you
me.
for catching up, Ghost.
Oh, I just
That is
figured you were.
literally the reference I made.
I just figured that was way beyond your time, so you just happened to
No,
get something right.
it was the most horrible peripheral to ever be
It
created.
wasn't that bad.
No, it was god awful. It never worked right.
Well, to be fair, it was kind of ahead of its time.
Okay, dude, the thing was hugely ahead of its time. The fact that Nintendo even tried to make it work on a system which used like 1970s storage
Oh, and now we fight
technology
Night Scorn.
of magnetic strips.
This has been a really fair drop night.
Hey, we're
And-
doing okay.
and they're
Just
trying-
win.
and they were trying to
online.
use a glove
Sensors online.
that was connected
Weapons
only by,
online.
you know, like
All
one wire to
systems
manipulate a
nominal.
screen. And like a shitty spore
Perfect
screen.
Duck and Gas Guzzler should be our primaries. They're good pilots.
What if Gas Guzzler goes eco? Should we still kill him, or
Yes.
or we
I
should
don't
we
care
not
what
kill
kind
him?
of fuel he burns.
Okay.
I feel like we should do the BearNet like 5 in the morning.
So what? So we can just smash Euro players?
Well, so we don't keep running into like Clan Kodiak.
Well, it just
It was Clan Kodiak. Are you actually scared of them? Come on now.
This really doesn't happen all that often. Usually our BearNets are pretty even
That's
when it
true.
comes to win-loss. This has just been
We're having
kind
a
of
pretty
shitty
bad
night
night.
for it.
There's many other teams out there that I would be more fearful of going up
Oh,
against.
yeah. No, CK is still,
CK is not anywhere near the top of that list for me.
but they're not like
I mean, they just
Imperial.
they saw the quick draw 4H and they were like, no, we must kill it immediately before it grows
See,
too powerful.
I don't know
If
if
it
that
enters-
was their logic.
If it
I think
enters
it might
Super
have been
Saiyan
more
mode,
along the
we're
line
all
of
screwed.
free kill.
He's got you
You
there.
know, the Highlander has. I have mixed feelings about this so far. It's been kind to me in some matches and really awful in others. So, I think it still needs more quirks.
Target
blunt.
acquired.
Oh, we beat the Grey Potatoes. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Alpha Timberwolf passing through Charlie.
Oh god,
New
Something's
target
angry.
What is
acquired.
shooting at me?
something is very angry at me.
Airstrike activated.
Ow.
Fuck you, direwolf!
Right arm destroyed.
Alright, I'm out of this fight until it gets a little hairier. My
Yeah.
combat effectiveness is pretty badly removed.
I'm forward in the CT, so I'm gonna go around the far side of the map and see if I can sneak up behind a couple of them.
It's not bad.
Target
I
acquired.
think that contact's coming around in Charlie 4.
New target acquired.
It's a Wolverine down here behind us.
New target acquired.
Yeah, I see him.
Ah!
New target acquired.
Probably gonna be murdered. Probably about to be murdered. Definitely about to be
Ammo
murdered.
at 25%.
Definitely gonna be murdered.
Are you serious?
Not murdered yet! Not murdered
Target
yet!
I'm
destroyed.
dead.
Oh, I'm stuck on something though. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Why am I
Yeah,
stuck?
okay.
I'm stuck.
Highlander still sucks balls. It's
Target
just
acquired. Target
the
destroyed.
combination of
No!
fairly easy to hit
Target
hitboxes,
acquired.
slow engine cap, and bad jump jets that really do need to be buffed. Makes the mech nearly unusable, even with the current
New
quirks. It's
target
just, it's
acquired.
bad. So,
Echo Stalker's getting up on the opposite hill.
this was my official giving it a chance. Still garbage. We'll switch
So
to
shifting
something
out
else.
to a tier 1 mech then?
I'm switching to a mech that's at least fun to
New
play in.
target acquired.
Gost! Gost with the kill!
New target acquired.
Sparky. Go, Sparky, go! And he's launching Lerms at a
New
rock.
target acquired.
Literally launching all of his Lerms
New
into a rock.
target acquired.
You're cording the roof. You have like no frontal damage. Go out and fight. You're at 88%. He makes me
Somebody
sad.
finish off this king crab, please.
I think the 3 of us are dead.
No? Well, I'm out of ammo.
No, I apologize. Hickage is still alive, and his Yenlo.
Finish him off, Higgage.
Artillery strike online.
Are you serial?
Well, the Stalker
Target
God.
was
destroyed.
cored. The Cicada was cored.
Hickage, why did you aim for the arm on one of your shots, and then didn't aim at the arm for the rest of your shots?
Wasn't aiming at the arm.
Oh.
He just twisted.
Well, you should have aimed at the arm.
I wanted to CT.
Oh god. Oh god, dead A. Is their Warhawk still not moved? Gonna guess their Warhawk still hasn't moved. Oh, he's moved! He's moved! He still has 1,200 rounds left.
Where are these guys?
Poor Stalker has like nothing left on him. Yeah, he does have nothing left on him. It's a stick. So we've got a stick, a Warhawk that refuses to engage. Our Sparky's pretty fresh though.
So Odd wants to know what we think about the Cauldron-born work in progress.
Artillery strike.
Oh, can't wait. Can't wait.
Apparently some people were miffed by it, of which Russ then replied it's going to be squattier than it was originally shown in the weekend update.
Well,
So to not be worried about
it's
it.
a mixed reply. Russ said that it's Russ said he was going to talk to one of the art team guys.
Target
And the art
acquired.
team guy actually made a full
Critical.
response about that the request to make
Level
it squatted.
critical.
He says that
Override
one,
engaged.
it's in like a loping animation in the model, so it's taller than it
Heat
should be.
level
But
critical.
two, they really do have to take a lot of other factors into consideration, like hitboxes, like animation style. Making the mech too squat will make it walk funny, which is true of basically all the chicken walker
Right
style
torso
mechs. So
critical.
I feel like
Left torso
his response was a
critical.
really measured one, considering that I thought that those complaints about that mech were actually pretty
Right
unreasonable to start with. So,
Artillery
Well, everyone has an
strike
idea of what.
online.
God damn it, Warhawk.
Well,
Would you just
yeah,
go
but-
engage? Everyone has an idea of what their, new mech should be, and so when it's not exactly like that, then people are sad.
I mean, I think it's gorgeous. I really was actually kind of pissed off when I saw people complaining about it. I thought that it was.
Oh, it looks great. Well, I don't think they were complaining about the looks of it. I think they were just complaining about if it's...
Because it doesn't look like the lore variant?
No, I think they were complaining the fact that it looks like it could be nearly as tall as a goddamn grasshopper.
No, it's not going to be that tall.
Well, I think
It's-
that was the concern from the
I
design look at it.
could link
What's
it
gonna be
to
that tall?
I'm quite certain that the concern was that it didn't mesh with what they perceived to be the lore variant.
Well, it looks like the artwork to me, so I don't know.
Yeah,
how
It looks
I don't,
sexy
that's
as hell,
why I'm
that's all I
upset
gotta
about it. If people
Yeah,
are like, oh my gosh,
it
it's
is.
going to be too tall and easy to hit, that's a more legitimate concern. But that wasn't the reason that people were asking for the height and modeling to be changed. And have always, been one of those people who thinks that lore and TT stuff is great and all, but it really must always take a backseat to game mechanics and play, always. And I would really not like to see changes implemented for that reason. Look at the tier 2 quirks. They're kind of sucky, and they are all designed to foster lore variants.
True.
Oh, this is a painful match to watch.
It's still going, and I don't know why it's still going.
Because this Warhawk is super timid, and
No,
this
I know
timidness wasn't warranted before, but it kind of is now because
I know why it's still going. I'm just
I can
saying.
tell just by looking at his build and how he's fighting that he's not good enough to fight both these guys in close range.
I love Alex's. He's like, no, you idiot. I know why this is happening. I'm saying this out loud just so everyone knows that I'm pissed off that this is actually happening right now.
And then I promptly ignored him in order to be
You
effective.
did.
Yes.
You sounded like, oh my god, I'm not gonna say.
No, I did that shit on
Target
purpose.
acquired.
Don't mistake it.
Live on BearNet.
I was doing it specifically to
Watch
torment Alex.
Sans troll.
Celebrity deathmatch.
Please fire your
Kill
alarm.
the Atlas. Yes!
Okay. All right.
Now it's him versus a cicada that's probably going to kill him.
Probably.
Because he's not turning to fight the damn thing. And now he has no idea where to look.
Well, he is fighting something that's significantly faster than he is.
And also has UCF. So fuck your lerms.
Just the shots are just like 3 seconds behind where
The accuracy
the
is
cicada
so good.
He's technically registering hits, so I think he might just be lagging a little bit.
Lag is real. Hey, I
Uh-huh.
don't know where the 140 kph mech was. I'm sure he's still there. I'm in an assault. It's all fine. My back's cored, but I'm not gonna worry about that aspect of it.
Dude, this guy's
My
making me
God.
dizzy.
Oh my god. Just go back. Just go back to base. Just go sit in the turrets like a dick. Get us a draw. And that's actually what he's going to do. That's almost more sad.
But, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of choices. He's actually at a disadvantage against what he's fighting on this map, unless that
Especially if he
cicada's
keeps
pretty
us
bad
zoomed up like that.
Yeah.
All right, he'll take heat vision off. He's not gonna de-zoom though. He's got to make sure he can stare at that swamp water. There might be something alive in it. You don't want the thing from the trash compactor in Star Wars sneaking up on you.
This is a real nail biter, Alex.
Actually, the freaking creature in the swamp has stopped me in a direwolf so many times, it drives me insane.
How? It doesn't actually have a hitbox.
It does, yes, I've tripped over it.
Are you sure
I
you're
just
not
like-
just tripping on one of the hard shells?
No, because it was clear water, and I'm walking forward, and then suddenly dead stop, and I look down, and I can see it serpenting like right in front of me. I'm like,
Oh.
are you kidding me?
I didn't think it had a hitbox.
It does. It's just so low, it's not normally relevant, but when it just pops up in front of you, you're like, what the fuck? Especially the direwolf, because it takes 6 hours to get to top speed again.
So this has been a fun 15 minutes of BearNet.
Right?
I don't. Well, Russ specifically. All right, I'm just gonna go into this now. We're gonna delve for a minute.
Sure. We got time.
Russ specifically on his Twitter said regarding the Evan Jaguar work in progress, what you saw was just the T-post, but I saw frames of the animation much more squat. So he's calling out the specifically height of it while in motion. So, and then afterwards he said, all will be well with the Cauldron Form. So that's where I was coming from with it. Also, I don't know why he's retweeting Jeff Patterson, who's talking about his vantage point for last night's game with the Canucks and Flames, which was a good game. If you guys are not watching the hockey playoffs, you should be, because they're fantastic. And NHL's awesome. And you should stop watching basketball and watch that instead. That's my plug for the NHL right there. Go do it. Go do it now.
Now, don't be mean.
What? What's mean?
I'm not being mean. Being
Oh,
honest.
God. Also, I'm not exactly sure why the Seattle Seahawks are posting a Vancouver hashtag Towel Power. I don't understand why this is a post either.
Raisins, dude.
Right, I guess they're... How close is Vancouver to Seattle?
It's actually not that far apart. I think it's a 6-hour drive.
Oh, that's not bad.
A tie! These don't happen very often.
All right.
Was it a draw? A wild draw, Piers?
The worst possible return scenario. I'm getting out of this fucking Highlander. Jesus Christ. PGI, no, please do something about the Highlander. It is fucking awful. This is from an old Highlander player who used to love this mech back in the day. Even before, the Pop-Tart stuff reigned supreme, it was just a fun mech to play. It's not fun anymore. Like, at all.
I have a small problem, guys.
Yes?
I only have a win and a loss section on our stream. I don't have a tie.
A tie section?
It doesn't count.
It's
It
just not
doesn't
counting, yeah. That works. What to play?
It
Oh,
was
I
a
know.
waste of everybody's time. Thereby, it goes in the not count column.
I'm gonna get in this new Raven I just bought.
We're pretty good at wasting people's time on BearNet. Sometimes we queue for CW for an
Yeah.
hour. Sometimes we just sit in the match for 15 minutes
yeah.
and watch a Warhawk stare at nothing.
We wildly succeed at wasting people's time on BearNet.
But I thought that's why BearNet exists, is to waste people's time.
I
Well,
mean,
that was like the whole entirety of our mission statement here.
To
Mission
entertain,
accomplished.
Yeah.
to maybe give them some knowledge, some information, and then some ridiculous shenanigans and wasting people's time. Okay, we've now just figured out everything that makes the BearNet what it is.
I mean, we're definitely not exploring strange new worlds and new civilizations and boldly going where no one's gone before.
Are you
That's
sure?
That's definitely not what we're doing. Also, none of us sound like Patrick Stewart, so I mean that's another drawback.
You're not entertained.
Yes, thank you,
No.
Lurch.
Do a little dance.
Make a little love. Get down tonight.
No, it's quoting Robot Chicken, motherfucker. That came out a little bit more hostile than I intended.
I was gonna say, everyone's like quiet. Okay.
You're really mad at me, aren't you? It's because I left. I just know it.
We got any other
Not-
news for
not
this evening?
So far past caring about that shit. Not to con a CGBI anymore. It doesn't. It's not my problem. To be blunt.
My shit's given-o-meter is at 0.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you have good reasons, so I'm not gonna harp on it too much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to know, but I'm not gonna like crucify you over it.
You may or may not be nailed to a cross later.
That's all on you, Alex. I got nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you said that you probably aren't going to crucify him. You didn't say definitely not, so.
I'm pretty sure I said I am not going to.
That might be true, but I'm going to disagree. Also, I really want World of Warships to come out of closed beta. I just want
Wow,
to
they're
put that out
making a
there.
warships version? That sounds
Yes.
pretty cool.
Okay,
Yes.
Sand,
And it
we
looks
have known about
fantastic.
this. We have known it was coming for like 5 years. Where
It's
the
been
hell
a
have you
long
been?
time, dude.
Because I don't play War Thunder.
It's not
It's
World
not.
War.
It's
That's
World of
tanks.
Tanks,
It's-
bro.
Yeah, I don't
It's
because I don't
tanks,
play World of
planes, and no
Tanks
ships.
or World of Warplanes, and
You should. Okay.
honestly
all right.
don't care.
All right, Sans. You now have a mission when we're done here tonight. You need to
No.
go on. You need to go on YouTube, and you need to search World of Warships. Okay.
Okay, well I can do that.
All right, and then once you do that, watch the cruiser gameplay, because the cruiser does a little bit of everything. It's got some anti-aircraft guns. It's got torpedoes. It's got actual guns. Right now, I think they've got. I'm trying to remember where they're at in the development. I know America has carriers, cruisers, destroyers, and I think they're adding battleships right now to the Americans, because they started with that the Japanese had battleships first and the Americans had carriers first, but I think they're transferring those back and forth, and so the Americans are getting their battleships now and the Japanese are getting their aircraft carriers.
You gotta hit, guys. Match.
I'm actually going to be excited for later, like when they add the Germans and shit with like the pocket battleships and whatnot. I think that should be awesome.
But the question is, are they gonna add subs?
No,
No subs.
no subs.
That
No.
is like a huge force from Germany, but no subs.
Well, I mean, they could make it, I guess, Germany's like unique thing, I guess, but I don't know how you would combat them very well, because like the game's very.
Well, that was the problem, wasn't it?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, unless you get like to the later destroyers and cruisers that have the sonar
Depth
on board,
charges.
yeah, and depth charges, then
That
you're
came
never.
out well.
Online.
You
Supposed to
couldn't-
be an E.
Sensors
You
online.
couldn't actually,
Weapons online.
you know, do anything to
All
the subs.
systems nominal.
But also, subs were mainly used not to destroy other warships. It was mostly destroying.
It was
Sink civilian
trade line
warships.
rating.
Yeah, it was destroying the supplies coming from the Americans over to the British. So, I mean, that wouldn't exactly. I mean, yeah, a torpedo is still a GD torpedo. Like, it does a good job putting holes in even warships, but that wasn't. I mean, the Germans could have sank every warship the Americans had, but they would have still lost the war. Now, if they still sank more. I don't want to get on World War II. No, I don't want to go there.
There was no
Live
way
on
the Germans
BearNet,
were
we
gonna win that
discussed
war.
World War II.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
because my inner history major is going to come out, and then I'm just going to fucking start going on and on and on, and I don't want to do that.
Wait. You're a history major?
Yeah, that was my major in college.
Acquired.
Oh,
Yeah.
you heard it here first, folks.
Airstrike online.
Yep.
That kind of explains a lot, actually.
History and, yeah, I mean, literally every day, my job in class was to argue with other people if they were wrong, and I was more right than they were.
You got a Timberwolf looking down at us from Bravo 2. He's sniping.
So,
He's got a Gauss.
nothing changes
New
college.
target acquired.
No, actually, college made me more into an asshole.
Delta.
Before.
Fuck you, Timby. I'm gonna kill you now.
Well, that, and it was awesome because my major...
Oh, that wasn't Timby. That was a direwolf.
My major isn't proving like what was right and what was wrong. It was just like analyzing your own facts out of the things that occurred. So I could use whatever logic I wanted to prove whatever point I wanted, as long as there was some sort of document to back me
New
up.
target
Yeah, as long as
acquired.
you had something somewhere saying what you were saying.
Right. Or that could act as an inference piece to be like, yes, well, I kind of see where you're getting that from.
As long as he had something dark side backing him up, that was all that matters.
Right. Exactly. Well, I mean, my major GPA was like a 3.9, so I did do quite fucking well at it.
Please kill that direwolf.
I think it's just because you're good at making shit up.
Foxtrot, Direwolf,
Oh, no,
primary
no,
target.
That's totally what it was. I never studied for it.
UAV activated. New target acquired. New target acquired. Airstrike online. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh my god, why is there a mech behind me?
Because
Why
it's,
is there all-
there's this ice ferret who's literally just getting in people's way. That's all he's doing.
Airstrike online.
That was a no-go. Like, anytime under heavy fire, there's always somebody directly behind you.
Oh my god, and now there's a Jaeger right behind me.
Right?
I'm about to just shoot him in the back, dude. Like, I just don't even care at this point. Like, I'm sitting on a corner
Airstrike online.
trying to shoot down one of their 70,000 UAVs they have up this match. Get out. Fuck you, fire starter.
Right torso critical damage. New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Left torso critical.
Got me. They are messed up though.
Yeah, there's a Highlander that's alive that really, really shouldn't be. He's in pretty bad shape too.
And we are joined by the great Antonius Rex.
Hey Tom, what's
A
up?
wild
Tony.
here.
Who decided to not say anything.
A wild Tony
Way to go, Tony.
with no mic being activated.
How is this fire starter still alive also?
I don't
Lima?
know.
No.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay! Oh god.
Target destroyed.
Yay!
Oof.
Hurrah!
Hurrah, hurrah, Excelsior.
Turn it!
Excelsior!
Alright.
Greetings, Antonius, Lord of Rexes.
Man, I'm playing like shit tonight.
Just tonight?
Yes, just tonight, smartass.
I don't know about that, because I feel like you've been complaining about your performance over the last several BearNets. So I feel like just tonight is just an outright lie to our viewership, and I don't appreciate that sort of terrible statement.
I know. Don't mislead our viewers, Sans.
Yeah, we can't. We don't do that here. Come on now. You're bad, and we all know you're
Never.
bad. It's okay.
Jeez. Just straight into it. He just puts his
What
foot
happened
right
to the
down.
other one, Tony? Yeah, we'll do that in just a moment. Are we going to do one more drop, or are we going to, or are we going to call it a night?
Let's do one more.
That was not a good first run
Less.
against Raven.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you go out on that one, Sans. I know you're better than that.
I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to mislead our viewership.
No, this is even better. It puts all the pressure on him. Now he has to perform. But no hiding.
No hiding like a bitch.
That's right,
I'm in
no
a
hiding.
Raven. I have to hide.
Negative.
Just said no hiding.
Well, fuck you. I don't actually have to do what you're telling me to do.
I do enjoy the snake noise in the background.
I'm feeling a little salty tonight.
Yeah,
I think
no,
you
it was
didn't
perfect
know
timing,
this.
right?
You're kind of salty.
I think my buddy got a text right when I started talking.
Major said it's time to check the records. He's going to go back and check all the footage that we have, because we have plenty of beautiful bean footage there they can go over and definitely see what Sans can bring to the table.
I mean, it's limited. It's limited.
I know he's got a couple one-day wonders, so I'm sure, shining out somewhere. Sans, don't be mad at me, bro. Don't taste me, bro. If he sings, that means he's seething.
Also,
A little bit.
can I just say that in-game narc indicator coming in one of next two patches makes me the most happy person. Like just the erection I have right now is just immensely strong.
TMI.
I mean, I didn't want to mislead the viewers and say I didn't have an erection, so you know.
You're not going to mislead the viewers like some people.
No, I don't want to do that But Narc Beacon, like instead of being like Ghost to my Monarch, I've been receiving missile fire for the last 30 seconds, and you're like, yeah, you're narked. And then like 15 seconds go by, and you're like, yeah, you're not narked anymore.
See-
And meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like a jackass, like not knowing anything of what's going on around me.
See, I don't know. The moment I get targeted by missiles, I go for cover. The moment. I don't
Yeah,
wait to
no.
hear if I have narc. Oh, by the way, you've got narc like 10 seconds ago.
No,
And I've already lost half my armor.
But still, like, if there's a narker out there, like, he's probably narked more than one target, so they're firing at something first, and you don't know you're narked. So you don't even know that you kind of need to, like, back away for a second,
Right.
You're just like, oh, I'm just hanging out here. And then all of a sudden you see 7,000 missiles coming for you. It's not like it's
the
not like
missiles
two
shall blot out
LR5.
the sun.
Right. The Persian army has unleashed all their lerms at you, and it's not good. I am not one of the 300, and my shield block of lerms is not that strong.
There definitely needs to be some kind of indicator that says, hey, look, you're narked. You should probably hide before you die horribly.
Right.
So, according to Lurch, she says discussing about your narc erection, it's a very short conversation. He must have.
Ooh. Ooh.
I didn't say it was, the
Well
biggest
done, good sir.
ever. So I mean, yeah, points where points are due.
Does that mean you didn't get the duration module?
No, I haven't got the duration module or the extends module. I haven't bought either of those yet, so Why does matchmaking hate us tonight? Like every match has been like several minutes at least.
Is that we're gonna wait, and then we're gonna go up against like CK again, or maybe QQ.
I don't really care if we go up against CK. It doesn't bother me. I don't know why that keeps coming up.
It won't die instantly this time. Well, it will, but it's less like.
You're in the T2X. That's pretty decent mech, man.
It's a really good mech.
Yeah,
I just haven't played it before.
Well, it's tier 1 now.
It is.
It's gross.
Okay.
You doing the 2 large, 2 mediums?
Yes.
Bad. You're bad, and you should feel bad.
Right.
3
Why?
larges. 3 larges. The only way to 2x, man.
3 larges are so slow, and being slow in a raid.
You go
is
like
bad.
129. You're not slow. You can still get away from everything in the clans except for the mislinks, which you don't need to get away from.
Because you put more firepower.
I will confess that I actually have been thinking about switching it to 3 large lasers.
Right.
But I haven't played it
it's
enough
better.
to make a decision.
Aw.
I'm not going to say that the 2 larges, 2 mediums is bad, but 3 larges on a 35-ton light mech is ridiculous.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh, I just realized, with freaking Sans running a light, I could run heavy. Lame.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, no, I was
Yeah,
never in heavy.
but
I
that
was
would have
always
added
in
another
I was
30
in an
seconds to our
assault,
wait
and then I
time.
moved to a light. So, no, you couldn't have actually run a heavy.
Fine, I could have taken
Looks like
assault.
they're going river.
Are we going shore or water?
I'm
Look,
going,
they're
I'm
too
going
far out
cave,
to
man.
be going shore. They're going straight through Delta 3.
I'm going cave, because cave
Hurry
is
up before I
awesome.
poke you in the butt.
Real men go in the caves.
Mm,
The biggest cave is best cave.
Well,
nah.
no, you don't want the biggest cave because you want to be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. That's no good.
Right. Tightest cave is best cave.
Yeah, there you go. If you're just barely clearing the entranceway, that means it's a good cave to go inside.
We're gonna lose.
I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about, man. We went cave side. We ought to win this.
We're so spread out. It's not even fun.
Target acquired.
We are crazy
New
spread out.
target acquired.
See, the problem with BearNet is that these two only think about the match when we're in the match, and it doesn't work. It doesn't. You make me sad. You make me a sad panda.
It's not like we have to actually be entertaining and win when we're playing or anything, right?
No,
Right.
no, we don't do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, that's just not how we fly here on the BearNet.
And if you wanted to win tonight, we would have not caused you terrible.
That's a fair point, actually.
I would be running the 5K instead of the 4H, which I still don't even have mastered yet.
Enter torso.
So
Critical
yeah,
damage.
yeah. There's reasons why we should be doing better than we are. However, we are messing up that king crab pretty bad.
Airstrike online.
Yes.
There's 2 of them.
Another wild crab.
Now I'm being shot by fucking guys
New
on the shore.
target acquired.
And the other crab just finally noticed Senpai, so.
Notice me, senpai.
Airstrike online.
Oh my god, how many crabs do they have?
Bravo.
A lot. Apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Destroyed.
apparently. Yeah, I'm going forward because there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do here.
Yeah.
Target
Yeah,
acquired.
die crab. God.
Getting gossed.
No! Well, I absorbed another set of ground
Target
rounds.
destroyed.
Ah,
Don't do
that's
damage to
2. Set
It's like-
35
Target
times
acquired.
equals 100. No, 200 tons per turn. Yeah. And now I'm
Go
going to
kill
back
the
a
whale. Go kill the whale. If you kill
Apparently
the
all the
whale.
guys on shore were like, hey, that Yanlo Wang looks like a great goss target.
Well, they
Oh, I
all
think he
hated
sees
my
me.
quick
I think
draw
he's pissed
also.
off. I think he's
No,
upset about me.
he's a whale, man. He probably noticed you once and now he's lost. And you should murder him. You should murder him right now.
Like how Gus just ignores the like battle
target
master or
acquired.
T-Bolt right in front of him. He's like, no, I'm gonna shoot this thing way the fuck out
I'm trying to see if I can finish off the direwolf.
there. Didn't work out.
No,
Uh,
I get the direwolf. That's 300 tons for my 35. Nope,
New
nope,
target
nope.
acquired.
Oh god, another 2 more?
Heat level.
How many
Yeah,
do they have?
I think
Yeah,
they got
we-
5 assaults.
We kind of got screwed this match on the assaults on the enemy team, unfortunately.
They got all the assaults. We got. Did we even have an assault?
3,
I don't know.
3.
Critical
Did we?
damage.
Did we?
We had a stalker, gargoyle, and a atlas.
So we
Well, the
fought
gargoyle
3
hardly
crabs
counts.
and a whale with like 3 of us, amounting to what, like 125 tons or something like that.
Maybe.
So I don't know what the rest of our team was doing while we did that.
Sucking and dying, and then getting upset about it.
Probably.
Right leg destroyed.
No sense. You got that.
Don't
Jump
look-
Sands.
Don't look at me.
I don't know,
I'm not
I'm-
responsible for that shit.
direwolf.
I'm pretty sure that certain
Well,
lights,
Crabs and a direwolf.
Yeah. Well,
certain lights left us behind on that one, I think, and
our
you know,
Stalker did 84
quicken the defeat.
damage, our Gargoyle did 64 damage, and our Atlas did 46
Certain lights?
damage.
Certain lights.
I'm gonna say that this was not our Lance's fault. I'm gonna throw that out there.
this won't. No, I don't go out unless it is at least fair.
That was
Not doing
fair. We had terrible
No.
assaults. We can't do anything about that, man.
Nope, readying up. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
God.
We're actually doing another one, huh?
Yep.
Ghost.
I'm sorry, but I want a good fight in the end. I don't care if I win or lose, but I want
It
a good
was
fight.
a good fight because we were basically down 3 players.
We knew
3. More
in the
like
first
5.
like 2 minutes that it was going to be an absolute disaster. So we just started running, and that's why you were like, "We're just going to do a cave rush because cave rush is best rush."
It worked well. We killed 300 tons for like 125 of ours. It worked fine. We pulled 2 crabs and a whale and another crab that was shooting at me off of shooting our assault. I can't help that they all decided to be like, herp to derp, I'm going to run out and die. I can't deal with that. I'm not in their cockpit. I'm in a non-mastered... I might not even be in an elite quick draw running around like a jackass. That's all I'm doing tonight, man. That's all I'm doing.
Doing one more.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Not going to detract anything from Sans on that one. That was job well done.
Thank you.
I'm gonna play with Sans though, just because it's funny.
You gotta be that way, huh?
Always, man, always.
It's fine. So tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Salty Wench. You know, made with actual hooker tears. Still the classic old, timeless tradition and all that crap.
I think we need to make more of those.
Do the impossible, see the invisible. Salty Wench.
See, but if it's a raven with stealth paint, will it help you be able to see it though? I feel like we shouldn't be lying to our viewers and saying that they're going to be able to see stealth ravens.
I'm pretty sure Sans took a shot of Salty Wench before he dropped into that match. I mean, it's the only thing that could explain those types of numbers.
Yes, only thing. The only thing.
It's alright, Sans. I'll toss out a maximum burfist for you there, pal.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that.
My God. The matchmaker. It's a good thing I don't have work in the morning. Oh, wait. I do.
I got work tomorrow too. Not in the morning, but tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, speaking of, hold on. Just have something to link. We just... PGI might hate me for this, but the new community manager, Tina Benoit, I think that's how you say that, I'm not sure, has actually officially posted the link to the developer outreach thread
Wow.
on the actual MWO forum.
Probably should have called it for the evening, by the way.
Balancing questions about the quirks. This is actually pretty cool. A cool little thread board on the new website.
Yeah,
Oh,
make sure you guys check that out.
228. Awesome.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't care if we lose this one. We're calling it after this one. We're not doing it anymore.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, so we might have to do another match after this. I'm just calling that out now.
No, that's not gonna be a thing.
Not gonna do that.
You guys, you bring me down. You drag me to the depths of despair. Just be positive. Just be positive.
Screw you and your positivity.
Optimism. Tell your kids it's not a dirty word.
I make a yellow wang
Weapons
against the
online.
228.
See,
This is not gonna end well.
my problem with your positive thinking, right, is that it's not going to provide additional armor to my battle mech, which is what I need more of right now. So, yeah, I don't.
It's
I
not
don't.
gonna make my gun shoot faster or do more damage.
Right. I mean, if these large lasers all of a sudden became like naval large lasers, yes, I might have a chance here. But they aren't, and so
They're
it's not
moving
gonna
up
work.
to Charlie 3 and Delta 2, I think.
And now I have less back armor than I did.
Target acquired.
Now I have less
Wow.
any
I
armor than I
lost my
did.
AC-20 already. That's fantastic.
Right? It's
I
going
haven't even got
well.
to shoot the damn
Going
thing.
well.
Don't stand behind me, good God.
Oh, too far away.
Airstrike online. Airstrike activated. New target acquired.
And our team is being super timid way back in Bravo 4.
UAV
Timidity
activated.
yeah.
overpowered. CGI, please whale.
UAV destroyed.
Oh, that's a Banshee. And I got headshotted. Well, almost headshotted because I'm now orange there.
Yeah. They're poking at the same time, so
Yep.
I blame Ghost for this one.
Hey, hold on. We're doing pretty good. Don't jinx it.
Critical damage.
why is there always something behind me?
Ah, crap.
Because if there wasn't, you wouldn't have anything to complain about.
New target.
Of course.
Down.
Flipped by an already strike,
And
AC-20 gets
torso.
critted out.
And now I got something behind me. I've got
I had
something
to
behind me
fire,
on
like-
both sides. And I didn't even get my already off. Awesome. That went well.
I'm glad we played that match.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Hey, you guys need to step up. Step up!
Don't look
well,
at me.
I'm
I mean,
in
I-
a yellow way.
I think the rest of our team needed to step up to like roughly
Yeah.
where we were.
It's possible.
That would have been nice to have someone else to shoot at. Besides me. And my AC-20 that I got to fire twice.
New target acquired.
Really, Sans? Really?
Yep. I'm gonna just pad my damage here a little bit.
That's an
Make it look
asshole.
good. We're gonna lose, but I'm gonna look like I carried.
Heat level critical.
Fuck you. I'm actually doing work. Even.
Doing work on that disconnected Banshee.
Yeah, he's really disconnected, shooting back with his large razors and
Heat
shit.
level
Right?
Talking
critical.
about the Banshee, yo. The Banshee.
No, the Banshee's a real target. He doesn't want to deal with that.
Nope.
He wants to trade with that Raven a little bit.
It's okay.
Now he wants to
Target
run.
acquired.
Oh,
He only did 2 volleys. I'll let him slide.
better hit that override button, son.
No!
You better hit that override button,
You
son.
overheated. Overheated.
Good try, good try. Good try, good try.
GG, Sads. Mr. Damage Patter.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and
Torso
say that
critical
regardless of my 2 shots on the disconnected Banshee, that I'm still probably out damaging all of y'all.
Yeah,
in this match.
probably.
No, that's a fair point, because I was actually in the middle trying to fight for the side of the map like you're supposed to do. So,
Yeah, same.
so I mean, no, I concur with that analysis.
It's alright, it's alright.
Alright,
It was to be expected.
It does look like he carried, so I mean, that's the more important thing.
Right. Hold on, we're gonna drop in a match. I need Alex to be on the other team. Do this. Alright, well, I'm done then.
Alright, well, we've had one. This has been a while in coming. We haven't had a losing streak in a while.
Since at least like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Watch the BearNet where we get our poo pushed all night.
Yeah. So,
Yay,
No.
once in a while, you just gotta take your lumps. So,
I think we came out of that tied up, actually. Yes, we did.
did we?
I
Four-
don't know what
4-4-1.
Okay.
4-4
Maybe
and
I
1.
just felt like we were losing because I was dying in that Highlander basically every single match. Because
I'm going to update that.
seriously, Highlander not fun. It really isn't. Don't use it. Don't play it. It's bad.
Oh,
So basically-
also,
It's bad.
Yeah.
last piece of advice for people: Tomorrow's patch is going to take you forever unless you run the repair tool before
Run
then.
the repair tool.
So go ahead and run the repair tool tonight if you're listening to this live. If you're not listening to this live and you didn't run the repair tool this last week, then prepare to have a very, 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 very,
If-
very, very, very long patch on the 21st.
For a final PSA, if you do not know how to run the repair tool, when you load up your launcher, if you click the little gear in the upper right-hand button, run repair tool is one of the options.
The wild gear appears.
The wild gear.
Yes.
I got nothing else for tonight, guys, unless you got something. I thought still was pretty entertaining, pretty fun. So I enjoyed it.
The only other thing, make sure you check mdomercs.com later in the week to see. Like I said, I have no idea what the personal tournament's going to be for this weekend with the 2-Kid, but I'm sure if it's been anything like the last couple, and especially since this is their first major CW-based tournament, I'm guessing they're either going to be giving away MC, a cool cockpit item, or at least like probably a couple mil in C-bills for probably one of their top prizes for the weekend. So make sure you sign in, see what those prizes are later in the week. I mean, that's just a guess, but given that this is the first major tournament, I'm going to think they want as many people to play as possible. So check that out. Like I said, my guess is they're either going to probably have it up by Wednesday or Thursday of what the personal tournament items are going to be.
Sounds good. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that tournament. Hopefully, a lot of us can put some time into it.
My weekend's open.
I should
Or
have some
I
time.
should say it's booked.
Yeah. Well,
But,
we'll see.
that's all I got for now. Definitely want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight to the BearNet. We definitely have a show every 9:30 p.m. Eastern on every Monday. And we try to give you guys the latest and greatest news, plus entertaining with some different shenanigans and ideas that we can possibly pop out at you. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And also tune in on Wednesday nights at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. We've got Nox's Nook. Noxon from CGBI goes through and discusses some of the current events, things going on, and plus just some random, casual banter that he's got going on. So definitely recommend you guys tuning into that. So if you guys got nothing else,
Nope.
that's pretty much it for me. Alex?
Yep. This has been the BearNet.
And remember, always spay and neuter your pets.
Yeah. Right, what he said.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Yeah, see you later.